And if you can get by the Discord music in the background, Dimitri is getting ready for his live stream too. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. But I mean a lot of stuff. Like between what happened in Minnesota to Amtrak Vail Liberty getting ready for their test, or at least them getting done with the test training, or not test training, but training for the new Vail Liberties and all of that. But there are some crazy stuff too with the Down Eastern, which that's of an note we're going to bring up. But while we wait for Demetrius to begin, I'm eating dinner, and yes, I'm at McDonald's. Go figure. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about. And I mean a lot. Stream tonight? Everybody excited? Good news is this is actually a lounge stream. Meaning, gonna have a ton of people talking. But so the others are too. But to be honest with some of the crazy stuff that are going on right now, it's big. But it's been crazy when you think about it. But let me get started. Like, for people who don't know, like what's been going on for the last couple of days, a ton of rails have been happening. Like the final bit of testing for the Avail Liberty, which should be up and running. It's likely either this week or next week. And yes, I know I've been saying it for a while now, but we just got the video footage in of them testing out, or not testing, but doing the training for them now. So finally actually seeing that happen. But we got a ton of rail stuff, rail news, anything that you can imagine going on right now. But with some stuff that is going on right now, but yeah, it's crazy. I just oop. Alright, but we got like, and I mean ton of rubber news. Also, the Down Eastern and a ton of other stuff involving Maine too, which, to be honest, look like we're going to have the battle to keep tracks up in Maine is still going on. So yeah, that's the other thing, which, let me be honest, not too happy about that bullshittery. But when I say it, that We're literally right now in a battle. And I'm talking about like a transit battle. Like with railroads and stuff, trying to get more passenger rail and all of that. And that's something we have been working so hard for. And it's been crazy when you think about it. Right now, waiting for Dimitri on his end. Now, not reply, but I'm also sending others up to the general chat in our Discord server because, let me be honest, there are a ton of stuff that we're trying to work out and stuff. But yeah. Also, yeah, I did not rail fan Saturday because of how hot it was. And yeah, I'm probably going to make fun of Demetrius tonight for National Train Day. So I'm going to make fun of him for that. That for sure. And a ton of other stuff. Alright. Heartland Flyer. Oh, no. But there is stuff that I'm trying to bring to the group attention that we need before stuff we are an ugly little head, if you all know what I mean. Dimitri will begin in 4 minutes. You gotta wait. There we go. But what I was saying is that we're right now in a battle. Oh, sorry. We're right now in a transit battle against corrupt NIMBYs, car lovers, who don't care about Nathan, but only care about their automobile, the big automotive. And for people who don't know, wonder why I don't like cars that much, I think of cars like a natural drug. Be 1 minute. Also, I dropped my headphones. I dropped these. But right now we're dealing with a battle between automotive makers trying to top transit in the country. And that's the problem. It's something that get me worried. There we go. Rip that back open. But be honest, some stuff that is really going on that are worrying me. It's some of the bills that are anti-transit and anti-train that they're trying to sneak in. That's what concerning me, you know? Because we know that they're trying to sneak them anti-transit bills in there. And for me, with how I do history, it is a red flag. But it really is a red flag when you think about it. The major live stream will begin in 1 minute. But we're waiting for him to join on the Discord side. And it sounded like he having a little bit of a distillation. Go figure. At his side getting ready. But we're just waiting for him on his end. Come on, bud. Up, here we go, here we go. Ugh. 1 minute, everyone. Cannot hear him. Cannot hear you. Can't hear him. Yep. Gotta reboot it again. Oh well. But ton of crazy stuff if y'all get what I mean.
Nobody could hear me, so this is all Discord. This is all on Discord. Alright, second time's a charm. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road here. Let's see, 3, 2, 1, where is the clapping and stuff? And here we are. Okay. Okay, starting now. Here we go. Alrighty. We're live. Wait. Are we live? No, we're not. Hold on. Wait. There we go. And there we go. I think we're working. Yeah, there we go. Now we're working now. Alrighty, we're live. Where's the, hold on. Okay, we'll use that. How's it going, everybody? Welcome aboard. We're here. I'm trying to find a clap. Where's a clap? Let me get a clap in here. Let me see. Crowd, there we go. Yay! There's a... Thank you. There's a Mrs. Villa now. Another Mrs. Villa. Welcome aboard, everybody. Yeah, we got a lot to get through. Welcome aboard to the American Rail Club live stream, lounged. It's good to see you all. It's been, wow, what a month. Married, beautiful honeymoon, beautiful marriage, beautiful, everything was beautiful. We can get through that. We can talk all about that. I don't know. We'll have plenty to talk about. I'm pretty sure we have a lot to catch up to and talk about. I have been keeping up on a little bit of news here and there. I'm not trying to inundate myself, especially when I try to disconnect from everything during the honeymoon, which was great to be down in Florida, Cape Coral. Never actually been there before, so it was nice to see that. Then take a night trip over to my home city of Miami, and particularly Miami Beach. It's nice to see. It was a very nice trip, and very nice to just have just me and Catherine. Just no worries, wonderful time, and beautiful to see all the family there at the marriage, and it's just wonderful. Everybody who did come out, just thank you all for coming and everything. It was a wonderful time. Honestly, there's no words can go ahead and really comprehend the beauty of everything, and just having family there. No drama, nothing at all. It was wonderful. The whole thing, beginning to end. So yeah, trip was good and everything. So I'm glad. Thank you everybody on the comments. Thank you everybody in the audience here in Discord. All right, you guys can hear me. Everything is good. Welcome, Osman Hussein, Adversar, Gustavo, Brutus Tan the Third, David Mitchell, Darius, Star Force 97, Dump Trucker, Adam Everywhere, Minor Tree. Everybody is here. Welcome aboard. Well, I heard that somebody stole my idea of multiple hats, so I'm overtaking that. No, that's my idea. That's not whoever took that. That's mine. That's mine. I am a man of many hats. Well, go on. What's this one over here? Yes, make America's railroads great again. Oh, there's Milwaukee Road. And this week here in Railroad City, the crossroads of America, it is the Indy 500. This is May. Whatever happens this weekend, I wish Team Penske a very disappointing weekend. It's starting to look that way. I hope it does. It's ridiculous that one company can own not just the course, not just the series, and not just the winningest team. It's a little ridiculous. At some point, when does the monopoly breakers come in? Isn't that considered monopoly? You own the entire franchise. That's like saying, Mercedes-Benz owning the entirety of F1. But I mean, they did, and now they don't, and now they suck. Well, I mean, they're better than they were before. They've gotten rid of one terrible person, and now Ferrari. It's Ferrari's problem now. So too bad for Ferrari. But anyway, guys, alrighty. Let's get started with this. Let's bring everybody on board over here. This is good. Happy Tuesday evening. Yes, Brian Rockrail fan. Yes, this is good. Here we are. Let's bring this out. Pop out. I know we have a lot of news, so I'm going to bring everybody on board. I'm going to leave it up to you. We can talk about a whole lot of things. Potential party boat accident in Brooklyn I'm hearing about or something like that. That's what it looked like to me. That's what I thought the first time I saw that. But anyway, whatever you guys want to talk about. I mean, there's a whole lot of news going on.
Dimitri, welcome to Married Live.
There you are.
Hey, welcome to Married Live, man.
I've just been to your studio.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So the biggest thing I want to talk about that I think that happened in the last 2 weeks was the New Jersey Transit.
Oh yeah. I thought that was gonna go on longer than it was.
Yeah,
Let me see. Let's bring that up.
Discord server, man, the guy who was on the picket line gave me some valuable info. They were only getting paid $17 an hour.
I mean that's nothing in anywhere in the tri-state area. That's
and compared to the MTA, they're paying them about $30.
Oh wow.
Crazy.
So they were on like the new deal, and what really made us probably pissed was they spent 53 or half a billion.
Alrighty, hold on, wait, pause a second there. I don't think the desktop volume is working. Just make sure. Okay, hold on, and there you are. Okay, dump trucker, there you go. I think you're live now.
There we go. Did
Alright, there we go.
I just said, or do I need to repeat it again?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. Just start right over again. Everybody, thank you. It was a whole round of thank yous there, so thank you all.
But you do have a shitty mic, so it's the Xbox 360 days mic.
No worries.
So, New Jersey Transit drivers only get paid $17 an hour.
Oh
Yeah,
wow. That a yikes.
And the team spent $500 million on a new HQ and $53 million on decorating that HQ.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, but that's just some chump change.
Hey,
That's just chump change.
hey guys, can I talk?
And press conferences, they're like, oh, well, we don't want to take this at the cost of the taxpayers. When you just spent half your money, your damn money on a new HQ. You could have done so much.
Yeah, it's really silly. And I have some local news, by the way, of some really
Ooh, I got the local new
weird
too.
use of money. But we'll leave that for a little bit later, unless you guys want to hear about it.
The
But
meat-
anyway, is
the-
there any? Who else is talking there? Is that,
Oh,
is that
the-
David I hear?
Yep.
It is David. David, what's up, man?
Doing good, man, and welcome to Married Life, coming from one married man to another married man. Man,
Appreciate it, man.
I got-
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. This is nice. This is a nice change of pace. It's nice to have this responsibility.
I got some local news here, and it finally a project that we finally got killed off. The I-526 extension, you know?
Oh boy, we have the
It-
we have an article for that one.
Yep, I sent it in live chat.
All right.
They
let's see if
finally
I can
killed it off.
Do the boulevard in place, or are they just gonna fix the intersection?
Well, the ideal, they were both to go on to Johnson James Island, but Dana, a lot of people here are pretty upset that it's not going to be built, but a lot of people are also happy. I agree with the people who are happy that it don't need to be built because one, stop building so many damn roads. Am I right?
Oh, it can only get worse. It can only get worse, David. I'm telling you.
Oh, I know.
Lots of roads are needed. Well, in areas that are growing, you're gonna kind of need more roads like that.
And here's the thing, and this makes a good segue to what I was going to talk about. The problem when it comes, and the problem when it comes to traffic, which by the way, there's some news going on that now the MTA is there's more increased ridership now at the subways because of congestion pricing. How much of that is true? I hope it is. I mean, if that's
Hey,
let's see.
I'm not gonna cut
Hey,
it
Aduri, let other people talk, bud.
Good job. On that time.
All right, one at a time. Yeah, and I was kind of split on the congestion pricing. I said yes, it's a good thing to do that, but the problem is you're putting a carrot and a stick, and there's too much stick and not enough carrot to really bring people back into the subway.
Oh, yeah.
The other thing that I talked about in that was I said, well, there may be so many people coming into the subway that they'll be forced to go ahead and have up security, and it seems to be better because now it says here we are. Here's the or whatever screenshot of this. Subway crime plummets as ridership jumps significantly in 2025 in congestion pricing era. So that was posted back in February 4th. How that's going to hold up? Let's see, but look, if it works, it works. At this point, the best way to get rid of traffic, and it always has been and always will be, is to get rid of cars. How we do that,
Exactly.
that's a whole entirely different story. But even in sleepy, here in Indiana, McCourtsville, Indiana, a suburb of Indianapolis, it's becoming that way.
Cars have their place. Cars will have their place.
Cars have a place, but if you want to decrease traffic, you decrease cars. It's as simple as that.
Oh, yeah. Dump truck, come on, let everybody else talk, but let everybody. But
Yeah, so
And you know that we've seen this happen in countries across Europe, like London, for example, and they're like doubling down on their policies. Like, I mean, they've had these in a lot of European cities, especially London and Paris, have had these in their congestion stuff in place for the last 20 or so years, and now you're seeing like the overall infrastructure, like not just with transit, but also like pedestrian and cycling infrastructure has greatly increased, and they're actively working to get more cars off the road over there. And not to mention, it's going to greatly drive down pollution as well.
Exactly.
Not fully, but
Yeah, it's gonna be,
somewhat.
Also, I got them sad. I also got them sad news. I got them sad news. North Star no longer exists. The commuter rail no longer.
Wait, what?
North Star
They
has finished.
Yep.
yeah.
So what happened to the equipment?
Amtrak and TexRail, or like the Texas, might be thinking about getting it.
All right.
Yeah, the Heartland fault. Here we go. Let's put an article here.
Also,
I know. So technically, North Star is still going to own it, but they're going to lease it because they're going to keep the equipment when there's a need for commuter transit again.
oh yeah, that for sure.
Yeah, Texas, honestly, at this point, it's getting worse than California. They're two sides of the same crappy coin, honestly. Texas and California, just a whole lot of bad ideas, a whole lot of bad stuff happening, and it's kind of silly.
It mostly the big oil companies, you know.
Badly.
Oh.
Amtrak needs it badly, so they need equipment. So this will really help them out with. This will help them. Yeah.
Also, we got
No matter what.
we also got them super good news coming from Florida with Sunrail. With I just sent the link to that.
Yeah,
With
that I think we talked about. Yeah, I think we talked about that the last time. The approval, or maybe the